Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. It's been quite some time since my last video because I've been very busy writing my master thesis, but now it's finished and I have more time for art again. So let's get started. For acrylic painting, I like to use the acrylic paint by Arteza, and I have a pretty big set of 60 tubes. However, when I had a look at all the colors, I realized that there were some tubes with broken lids. I don't know why it happened, but when I unscrewed them, a part of the lid just fell off and I couldn't fix it. Let me know in the comments if you had this issue as well. It was quite weird. And yeah, since I didn't want them to dry, I decided to use them as quickly as possible. And I think the easiest way to get rid of a lot of paint in one art session is to use them for acrylic pouring. If you try this at home, make sure that everything, really everything that should not get paint on is covered somehow. You wouldn't believe where I found paint afterwards. In addition to the leftover Arteza paints, I used some other paints by Boesner and Liquitex that I had at home to extend the color range a little. When mixing the paint, I went for a 50-50 ratio of paint and pouring medium and added some water if it wasn't fluid enough. One of the paints with the broken lids was unfortunately already too dry, so I couldn't use it. And as you can see, there were pretty big chunks of pigment that just didn't mix with the pouring medium, so I then decided to use gold instead of purple. I did some acrylic pouring paintings in the past, but I wouldn't call myself an expert. It's always more of an experiment for me. I really can't control the paint, so the outcome is always a surprise and not intended. And I don't think I'll ever become an expert in acrylic pouring because this technique is way too messy for my taste. There's always paint everywhere afterwards and it takes so long to dry. So I just do acrylic pouring once or maybe twice a year, which is not enough practice. This pouring technique I'm using here is called Dutch pour, where you basically mix a lot of white paint or any other base color you'd like with pouring medium and cover the whole canvas with it. And afterwards you add other colors, for example in different lines like I did, and then you simply take a blow dryer and spread the colors across the canvas. Normally you'd use a blowtorch to pop all the air bubbles in the paint, but to be honest, I'm a little scared to do that. Fire is not my thing, so I'd rather have some bubbles in the end than hurting myself or setting everything on fire. Oh my gosh, I really like how the different shades of blue mixed in this painting and the golden details in between. It would have been cool if the paint spread more like in the top left corner where the blue almost fades into the white, but yeah, that's the thing with not being able to control the paint. If you have any tips on how to spread it like that, let me know. However, I'm really happy with the result and these will get a special place in my apartment. Apparently I mixed too much paint for 2 canvases, so I quickly created 2 more paintings, which will also get a special place in my home because they turn out so pretty. Let me know in the comments which one of the paintings is your favorite, because I really can't choose. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more art content and colorful experiments. See you next time, bye!